Hi guys, it's Yvonne here from Myrtle and Eve. Today we're going to learn how to begin on a straight line that creates a straight edge as you go. So let's get started. To begin, put up a pin and we hang 3 pairs on it. Okay, so I'm going to twist the first pair and then I'm going to work this pair through this pair in whole stitch, cross twist, and then I'm going to put an extra twist on this pair and set it up the top like so. Next I'm going to take another pin, put it in the next pinhole and add 2 more pairs over that pin like so. Then twist the left pair once and take the right hand pair and work it through this pair that we set aside from the previous stitch. Cross twist and an extra twist and set it up. And we're going to do the same thing again. We take another pin, place it in the hole, and we add 2 more pairs. We're going to twist the left hand pair and take the right pair through this other pair in whole stitch. Cross twist, and we add an extra twist to this pair. Now we do that because it just helps to create a stronger edge up the top, because those 2 extra twists end up between the pins here. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going the whole way along the line now. Oops. Okay, twist, whole stitch, and an extra twist. Okay, now we've arrived at the final pinhole. What do we do here? If you're just doing an ordinary area of ground or cloth stitch or whatever, you might only add 1 more pair in here. But if you want to add a foot side in this area, then we're still going to add 2 more pairs, because this 3rd pair will help us create our foot side. So twist, cross twist, and now we have enough pairs to do a foot side. So now we're going to come back and we're going to close the pins along the row. I'm just going to do whole stitch for now. You should do whatever stitch the pattern you're working on tells you to do. Cross twist, and don't worry if it's a little bit wonky looking here, it will neaten up as you go. Just give everything a gentle tension. Okay, so now I finished working the square and I'm ready to add a straight edge to the end. So let's do that. Okay, so first off, now this is just a simple method. There are neater, nicer other methods, but this is a great little method that I find particularly helpful for working in miniatures when you don't want anything that's going to be too fussy and difficult to see. So this is a great little method for using for, say, for example, ending curtains. And things like that you want a little straight edge on. Okay, so we're going to work the final pin on this first pinhole on this left side, close the pin, and now I'm going to tie off the right hand pair, and I'll be using a reef knot, so left under and then left over. and then lengthen those a little, and now we're going to put them out the way on a pin at the side. Now this pair is going to perform the same function that going across the top. Okay, so we put an extra twist in this pair and just set it aside for the moment, and now we're going to work the first half of our stitch with the next two pins, the next two bobbins rather, at the next pinhole. Okay, now we're going to work this pair through the first pair, so the left pair, and then we're going to tie it off to this pair. So to do that, I'm going to use, because we're tying two pairs together and not just two bobbins, I'm going to use a little hitch style knot. Okay, so I've reached the final pinhole now, and as you can see I have extra pairs because of the foot side. So we're still just going to work things through as we would before, and then we're just going to tie off the whole group together. In fact, I might work that through another pair there, and then just tie off the whole group together. So as I said, it's not 100% the neatest way to finish, but if you're working in miniatures and you want a simple no fuss method, this is good for that. And you can always, especially if you're using this as a curtain, which this is the main time I use this technique, is for the edges of curtains, then this little knot will be hidden anyway if you put up side curtains, or you can use a little dab of fabric glue to tuck it away. Okay, so the only thing left to do now is to trim these threads, and I'm just going to trim them long for now while I take out the pins, and then once the pins are out you can trim them up nice and neat and short. Okay, hope that was helpful.
Want to learn how to make bobbin lace? Check out my beginner's course on my website. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe below.